Hi guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our last session. So today, I know that the last two sessions we focused on the problem solving steps. So today, we're going to focus on taking responsibility when you hurt someone's feelings, like a friend or a brother or sister or maybe even an adult as well. So, but before we start our lesson, I wanted to play a little tongue twister game with you guys. So I'm going to say the tongue twister, and I want you guys to say it exactly the way I said it. You guys ready? So, okay. So I'm going to say, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Okay. Go.
Peter
Piper.
Oh, well, you can't read what I wrote.
I didn't read it. Thought of
Peter
it.
Piper
Pick the pickled pepper.
pickle.
Okay. I'm sorry. Did I make that too hard for you guys? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, let's play again. So this time, I'll start with something that we all can say. So I'm going to say, and I want you guys to repeat it just like how I said it. Ice cream. You scream. Let's all scream for ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream, let's all scream for ice cream.
He screamed, we all scream for ice cream.
Was that a lot easier?
Yes.
Yeah. So, when I saw that you guys couldn't say that first tongue twister, I felt really guilty. And I thought that maybe I hurt your feelings because I made it too hard for you guys. And if you hurt someone's feelings, it could be a problem. So I'm going to show you guys another story this week. And let's find out how two friends can solve the problems of hurting each other's feelings. So right here, I have Estella sitting over here, and I have Amy sitting over here. So the story is, Amy told Estella something private and asked her not to tell anyone. But Estella told Amy's secret to all their classmates, and now the others are giggling at Amy. How do you guys think Amy's feeling?
Sad.
She's sad.
She's betrayed.
She feels betrayed.
Feels all alone.
She feels all alone. How do you guys think? How can you guys tell that that's how she's feeling?
Her face.
Her face. She has a frown.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
She looks like she's gonna cry. She's sitting over here all by herself while all her friends are sitting on this side. Yeah, that can be really sad. Have you guys ever felt like Amy when someone told your secrets to someone else? Thumbs up if you guys ever felt this way, just like how Amy is. Yeah, just about everyone. So Estella didn't really mean to tell Amy's secret to all her classmates. It just kind of slipped out. And now she's feeling really guilty and upset about what she's done. And she wants to make it better, but her feelings are so strong, she can't really think of what to do. So one of the first steps that we should take before we solve a problem, if we're having really strong feelings like how Estella is to calm down. So I have a poster right here to show you guys. It says, how to calm down. So if you're having really strong feelings and you need to calm down, you can stop what you're doing, name your feeling, and then calm down. And you can use different strategies to calm down. You can use breathing, taking deep breaths, using belly breathing, or you can count to 10 and then count backwards from 10. Or you could just use positive self-talk and just talking good about yourself. I'll put this poster right here so you guys can all see. So, what can Estella do to calm down so she can think? She can.
First, she
Stop.
Mm-hmm. She can
She named
name her feeling and then calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah. So now that she's calmed down, she can solve the problem. So we're gonna go back to our problem-solving step poster right here, the one that we've been focusing on for the past 2 weeks. So what's the first step of the problem-solving steps?
Say
Say
the
the
problem.
problem.
Say the problem. So what's Estella's problem?
She feels bad.
She feels bad. She hurt Amy's feelings and now she wants to make it better. So what's the next step?
Think of solutions.
So let's think of some solutions. I'm going to have you turn to your partner and you guys are going to think of a solution and then also remember to ask yourself, is this solution safe? Is it respectful? So go ahead and turn to your partner. You guys can talk really quick.
I think if I was Stella, I would just tell her that it wasn't me, so that way she doesn't get
Apologize to
upset.
her so they can be friends
She
again.
could pretend and then tell her classmates to stop giggling.
Okay. Okay. So I heard some good ideas. Kyra and Ivan, what did you guys come up with?
We said that I would just tell her that it wasn't me,
That it wasn't you?
yeah, so that she wouldn't be upset at me.
So you would tell Amy that it wasn't you. Okay.
Yeah.
And Janie and Vanessa, what did you guys come up with?
We said that she can apologize to Amy and talk to the other girls to stop laughing at her.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go to E, explore consequences. So those are some really good solutions that you guys came up with. So let's explore the consequences for Ivan and Kyra's solution. So if Estella tells Amy that she didn't do it, what do you think can happen?
Everything can go worse.
Everything can get worse, yeah? Maybe her friends, even her classmates will still continue laughing at her
And she'll still be sad.
and she will still be sad, yeah. Okay, well how about Vanessa and Jamie's solution? Let's explore that one. What do you think can happen if Estella tells Amy what she did and she apologized? And then she tells her friends or the classmates to stop laughing at her.
And they would be friends again afterwards.
They would be friends again. Yeah, and maybe Amy wouldn't feel so sad and lonely anymore after that. Especially with her classmates not laughing at her anymore. So P is pick the solution, the last step in the problem-solving steps. It says pick the solution. So in this scenario, Estella, she decided to admit what she did, apologize, and offer to make amends. That means to make things better. Do you think it's hard to take responsibility for what you've done? Especially when you hurt someone's feeling?
Yes.
It can be, huh? But Estella knows that it's the right thing to do and it's respectful. So thumbs up if you guys, if Estella picked the same solution you thought she would. Thumbs up if you guys. Thumbs up. You don't think so, Ivan? Why don't you think that she made the best solution? Or she picked the best solution?
Well, I think she did pick the best solution, but it wasn't the solution that I had.
Okay. So what did you think she should have done?
Well, at first I thought it would be better if she just said it wasn't her.
Mm-hmm.
But then after you told us the different steps, I think it's better if she takes responsibility and then both persons are not hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so She did take responsibility, didn't she? Because she admit that she told the she did admit that she told the classmates Amy's secret, and she apologized to her, and then she spoke to the class and telling them not to laugh at Amy anymore.
Mhm.
So I think she did a really good job with solving that problem. Okay, so Estella goes to Amy and takes responsibility for what she did. She offers to talk to the classmates and get them to stop laughing. Amy decides that she'd rather just go outside and play instead, so they do. And they became friends again after she had apologized. So I think that was a really good step of what Estella did, taking responsibility because she hurt her friend's feelings. So that's all for this lesson. And before we end the session today, I want to just go back to our tongue twister game. So when we played that tongue twister game, I took responsibility by admitting it, knowing that I made it too hard for you guys. I apologized to you and made amends by saying another tongue twister that I knew that everybody would be able to. Now you'll practice taking responsibility. So you're gonna partner up with with the person next to you. One of you is going to be partner A and the other is going to be partner B. So how about we have Vanessa and Kyra, you guys can be partner A's, and then Jamie and Ivan, you guys can be partner B. So I'm going to give you guys a scenario, and partner A, you're going to face partner B and take responsibility. And then partner B, you're going to accept the apology. So the scenario is, you drink your friend's milk by mistake. Now your friend has nothing to drink. So go ahead and use the problem-solving steps to help you solve this problem that you have with your friends.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I drank your milk.
Do you want me to get you
I will get you
another
another one.
Okay.
Okay, I accept your
That sounds
apologies.
good.
Thank you.
You.
Okay, so that sounds really good. So, what do you guys think was the problem in this scenario?
Taking the milk that's not yours.
Yeah, and then what was the solution that you guys came up with
To get another one.
to get another one?
To apologize.
To apologize, to admit that what you did. Did you guys admit what you did? Okay, and then you apologized, and then you made amends by saying, I'll go get you another milk. That's really good, guys. So I'm really glad that you guys are learning how to solve problems when you hurt your friends' feelings. So let's wrap up this session. It's almost over. So just understand that when you hurt when you upset someone, it's a problem. And how can you take responsibility for your actions?
You admit to it.
Apologize.
Apologize.
Make amends.
And then make amends. Yeah, that's great, you guys. I'm so glad you guys all are catching on to this. And I know that it can be hard to take responsibility sometimes, especially if you're feeling really bad about what you did. But also remember steps to calm down first, because sometimes when you're having really strong feelings, it can be hard to think of good solutions and good steps to take forth after that. So remember our calming down steps as well. So stop, name the feeling, and then calm down. And then after you've calmed down, after you've done your breathing or your counting or positive self-talk, and then that's when you should move on over to your problem-solving steps. So I've really enjoyed these past few weeks with you guys. I hope that you guys can take these lessons of solving problems into your classrooms and going home with it and just really using it to make better decisions. So it's really great to work with you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your school year. I know I will still get to see you guys around campus sometimes, so don't be shy and come say hi too. Okay, guys? All right, bye everyone.
Thank you.